Hi guys, it's Leisha Darrow. Welcome back to my channel, and I also want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. So I know it's been a while. I know I told you in one of my previous videos that I've been having really bad back pain with sciatica, and it still hits me every now and then, but it's getting better. So haven't been sewing as much as I want to, but I have got some sewing in, so I wanted to show you all what I've been working on as far as garment sewing. And also, if you follow me on my Instagram account, you saw that I had a vendor event this past Sunday, so I want to show you some of the things that I made for the vendor event as well. So hopefully this video won't be too long, but I want to make sure that I share everything that I've made with you. So first up is McCall 7912. I always want to participate in the Sew Your View, but by the time I get the pattern, it's the end of the month, and I always run out of time, and I end up not making it, and I'll say, oh well, maybe next month. But this time I did actually tag That's So Monica and Sew Your View when I made McCall 7912. It was after the month had ended, but she still so graciously added me to the post that she sends out showing everyone's make for that month. I love this cardigan. I hadn't made a cardigan in a while, so I wanted to, well, I guess it's a jacket, but I wanted to make one just to kind of get my feet wet back into it, because I know one pattern I made a million times. If I can remember the pattern number or the pattern, I'll pop it up on the screen, but I made a million of them, literally. I had one in every color, but anyway, I wanted to make that, and I had this really cute animal print fabric that I got from Fine Fabrics. It's not a knit, it has a little bit of stretch to it, so it reminds me of maybe like a cotton sateen fabric with not very much stretch at all. And I may be wrong about that, because I got it out of the remnant section at Fine Fabrics, and you never know what that is. But it had like a backing on it that looks like interfacing. So if you know what that is, put that in the comments below for me, because I have no idea. I just knew it would be perfect for that jacket. And I paired it with McCall 6886, even though you can't really see that it's McCall 6886, but I was trying to get my Sojo back, and I always use McCall 6886 when I want to do that. So I had the brown fabric. That's a brown ponte knit that I got from Fine Fabrics. So I made the dress, and then I made the jacket for McCall 7912, and I really like it. It was a very easy make. I like the pockets that are on the front. I also like the sash or the tie that goes along with it. So everything turned out really well. The next thing that I made is Simplicity 8378, and I've actually made this pattern a couple of times. I've made the joggers, I've made the crop pants, and I just recently made the wide leg pants. I haven't photographed those yet, but in this particular view I made the crop pants out of some brown ponte knit fabric. For some reason I was feeling brown a lot. I wanted a monochromatic look, so I paired it with Simplicity 8529. I made that last year sometime, I believe, but I paired it with that, and the look went very well together. I like it. I like the crop pants. It's a very comfortable outfit. You all know I like to be comfortable. So you can wear, I had on some maybe like 2-inch booties, but you can wear it with tennis shoes, sandals, whatever you want to wear it with. But since it's getting warm, you will probably want to pair it with a different shirt. But Simplicity 8378 is a really quick and easy pants pattern that you can make. And also Simplicity 8376 is a shirt pattern that's quick and easy too. It's part of their pattern hacking line. Those patterns are really great quick and easy sews if you want to find some TNT patterns. And the next thing that I made, I actually made it a while ago, but it was too small. I mean, like maybe a year and a half ago. It's been a long time since I made it. It's Quick Sew 3740. It's a cowl neck top. It was too tight for me when I made it, so I decided to pull it out and try it on to see how it would look in some pictures, and it didn't look too bad. So I decided, since I was taking pictures that day of my outfits, that I would add that on, because I never blogged about it, and I never talked about it here on the channel, so I wanted to show you all that look. And I paired it with a pair of stretch khaki pants from Old Navy. I love those pants. The fit is amazing on them. But that shirt also, the quick sew 3740, is also a very quick and easy sew. So when the fall or winter time rolls back around, that will be a quick and easy make for you guys. So those are all the garment patterns that I made. So now I want to show you everything that I made for the vendor event, and I'll be popping up pictures of that because some of the things I sold, so they're no longer here with me, so I have to show you pictures. But it was a great event. It was called a Sip and Shop. It was a pop-up shop done by can't remember the name of the people who did it, but they own a cupcake business. So with the Sip and Shop, they had mimosas for everybody that came. And they also sold some cupcakes and cookies and brownies and different things like that. And then they had different vendors. There was, I did the handbags. A couple of vendors were doing lashes. They were doing lashes. We had a makeup artist there. She was doing makeup. There was a lady she was selling edge control because she made wigs. And she was showing us the wigs she made for herself as well as the wigs she made for her daughter. We had people selling clothes, all kind of stuff going on there. A lot of different vendors and paparazzi jewelry, of course. Anytime you see any vendor events, you're more than likely going to see some paparazzi jewelry. But let me show you some of the things that I made. I made several different earring pouches in different fabrics. I made them in some cotton cloth Paris fabric. I had some felt zebra print, is black and white, as well as pink and black. And I had some, trying to think of everything. Even if I don't think of everything, I will be popping pictures up on the screen for you so you can see. And some faux leather gator fabric, some my camo print fabric that I love so much. Just a ton of different earring pouches. I know I had probably about 15 of them that I made. Hands down, that's my favorite pattern of mine to make. It's so quick and easy. If you haven't downloaded the earring pouch pattern, I will drop a link down below in the description so you can download it. It's a free PDF pattern, and there's a step-by-step video here on the channel. I'll link that in the description as well. But I made a ton of earring pouches to sell. I also made one in cork fabric. I also made some keychains or some wristlets, or whatever you want to use it for. I made this one out of the Paris fabric. If I had scraps left over, I made a couple of these and just put the swivel clasp on them, and you can put them on your keys, you can put them on a wristlet. If you have like a circle thing on the zipper, you can attach this to that. So I made a couple of these. I made this one out of the Paris fabric, and this was a fat quarter I believe I got from Walmart, I think. And this one, I can't remember, this may have been a fat quarter as well that I got from Walmart, but I was using some of this as lining for the earring pouches, so whatever I had left, I would grab this. And I just made a couple of those, so they were really cute. They sold really well because people were like, I'm always losing my keys, I need this, or whatever the case may be. I also made some tassels, just some regular black and gray tassels that I made. And also some cork tassels. It's a pattern, a free pattern by So Sweetness that she put out for a cork tassel. I'll link that in the description as well. So I made a few of those in a variety of colors. I'll pop a picture up so you can see the different ones, the different colors that I made. And again, that only takes a small scrap of cork fabric as well to make. I also made some tote bags. I made about 5 tote bags. I really enjoyed making the tote bags. These are a size medium tote bag, and all of these things are available on my online store. So whatever I didn't sell at the pop-up shop, then I put it in my online store to try and sell. But I made a tote bag out of the Paris fabric, Also made one out of two types of different African print fabrics. One of them is like a green and brown African print fabric, and then the other one is a red and black African print fabric. And the other two I made out of the felt zebra print fabric, and I got that from Hancock when it was going out of business. So I bought the whole bolt of the black and white and also the pink and black. So I made tote bags out of those as well. And I also made a few, and I may be saying this wrong, it's a free pattern. It's called the Cashon clutch, I believe. I'll put the name on the screen for you so you can see it. And I'll link the pattern in the description box below. But I absolutely love this pattern because it has the strap in the front that you can put your hand down in the strap and hold it that way. I showed when I made some in an old video. I can't remember which one it was, but those were really a big hit as well. I made one out of the felt zebra print as well. I made two of those, black and white and pink and black. And I made one out of cork, and then the map fabric in the front of it. That's a huge hit. Everybody loves that one. And I also made one out of this brown faux leather and the leopard upholstery fabric. That one, I like that one for myself, but those were a big hit. People like that mainly because of the strap that's in the front and how you can carry it. And that's a very versatile clutch as well because you can make it into a crossbody. It is a very easy pattern to sew. The directions are very clear, and it doesn't take long to actually put it together. So that's a pattern that I highly recommend, and it's a free pattern, so why not? Other things that I sold at the event, it was things that I already had made, so different clutch bags. I tried to sell my backpacks. For some reason, no one will take this Black Panther backpack off my hands. It's a really cool backpack. Everybody loves it, but they just will not take it off my hands. I don't know why. But I do have two of those that are available. And also the one that I made out of the Avengers fabric. I just can't. No one will take them off my hands. I will carry them myself. Dragon Con does come every year, so I'm always looking for something to carry my belongings in that's not too big and bulky. Alright, so now that the vendor event is over, I have more time to sew garments for myself and also work on some new bag patterns. I have two that I have stuck in my brain that I want to make, so I definitely want to get started on those since I have a little bit more time. And also want to get back to making my weekly videos and showing you all what I made each week. So I'll link everything in the description box below that I mentioned in the video. Thank you again for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next recap.